Hi guys and gals, welcome back to part number 4 here on the Valley of the Old Farm with me, McConsole. I've just been slogging away between the episodes here, building up our grass bales. Sorry, not grass, silage bales. We're doing things kind of differently now. It was taking quite a long time for me to get it mowed and baled at the same time with the mower in front and the baler on the back. So I sort of changed things up a bit here, so I have, and I'm now doing it this way. It sort of makes it a bit quicker, but you know, see, it is what it is. Field 91, windrow course, play, first waypoint. There you go. We'll leave that to go. Stop the driver, actually, because I want to move him closer, otherwise he's going to make a mess. Alright, so drive the course for the first waypoint. What I have done, guys, is I did go ahead and buy the butterfly motors for the back of the tractor, but I thought, you know what, we'll have the JD in the front, we'll put a JD in the back, and we might as well get a cheap JD tractor as well to do it. So I found this mod out. It's more recent. It's off one of the mob sites. I can't remember what it is. Mod sites, not mob sites. Duh. 40 and 50, 20 odd grand to buy it. It's all right. It's a bit noisy. As you can tell. Anyway, yeah, so this has just been mowing away. As you can see, I've done a few mows with it already. The only thing is, you know, instead of using one tractor to do the lot, we're now using two, maybe three tractors, depending on how much of the fields we're mowing. As I say, that was put into grass because it was just useless in anything else. You know, you weren't even filling the combine of anything off it. So, put this in the shed. Let's get the baler up and go on that other field. What I have been doing, guys, is I picked up the hay bales and I put one of these storage things down. And the same thing for the wrap silage bales. Just easier to handle. And yeah, I turned this field over a few times. I thought, nah, I'm fed up doing normal crops, let's do something else. So I've done sunflowers. So we got our sunflower planted with the wee case. What have we got? Can't remember what even model number it is. There you go. Yeah, works pretty well. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's a few trees we're taking out in between the fields. What else? Did I get anything else? Oh yeah. What I did as well. One of the times that I did the cut, I put a wee bit into here, just to fill it up. Start filling it. I want to get into cows pretty shortly. And get going from the start with cows. Yeah, I swapped out our bale wagon and I brought the Ford back. Guys, I just could not reverse that thing. Well, I could reverse it, but it took me for 10 million attempts to get it into here. And I started, you know, just a couple of silage bales, maybe get some chickens up and going as well. But yeah, I had to bring that in, guys. Well, I could have brought the class Merc in, but you know, I forgot about it and bought that instead. It works great. Yeah, I might as well use it. Did I get anything else? Oh yeah. I put up the rest of the silos. Why in a straight line like this? Because it's easier for course play to fill on the go. Not really useful at the minute, but it will be in the future when we get our bigger fields up and going. Some eggs there, you know, we can get selling eggs sometime soon, but I want to get a pile of them together before I start selling them. One thing I did want to do. Oh, let me get the baler up and going first, and then we'll do that. As you can tell, the Unimog has done quite some time. So, put this on the windrow course and just let it go. 62. Windrow. Play. First waypoint, let's just move it out to it. I want to get some more fields going, guys, because it's getting a bit sort of monotonous with the same fields all the time. You know, plant, you know, harvest, plant, cultivate, fertilize, harvest, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I'm getting up. Hopefully, if we can get the bales down to the see if I take the bales to the BGA, they're not going to sell to midnight. I upped the processing speed in the BGA a bit, guys. Oh yeah, I got that as well, just for lifting grass for the silage. What was it doing? Yes, let's get the harvester started. So yeah, sunflowers. I couldn't find a corn header for this combine, so I went ahead and I picked up the sunflower header, the Halanthius thing. I don't think I've actually ever used this before, so you know, it's been about for a long time now, you know, 17 and whatnot, so I might as well use it. As you can tell, the harvester's done a bit of harvesting too, look. Eventually though, guys, I will replace the round bales. Then once they're gone, I'm gonna replace that with the square bales. We'll do square bales, just for ease. I've already got the carton tractor out into the field here. I just used the Arian. So let's get to put it on the course. Field 92. Oh, we can't. This is a different header, isn't it? Course generation. Field 52. Headlands 2. All that lovely stuff. 5.5 meter. Okay. Oh well, we'll do. So back. So we'll save that as field 52, 5.5 meter. That'll do. And we'll set that off to work. Again, as I say, I've never used this before, so this is going to be fun. Oh, before I do that, I did say I was going to try and keep this all tidy this time, so put that in this folder. Play. First waypoint. Drives a course. I don't even know if this header is going to work on this combine. I didn't even try that out, so. I thought it harvested. Oh, it does. It harvested at 9. That's good. I feel it'll be done a bit quicker. Let's just jump into the Arian because I want to just set that to search for the combine on this field. That way, if it does go off the field, it's going to recognize it and come back on. I'll save me doing everything, running around after it. So yeah, they're working away nicely. I was thinking about getting a dump truck as well for selling, guys. No, considering it. I haven't used it. There's a few dump trucks I have. What I had to do with this, guys, is the dirt area for the chickens, you know, the cleanable up area, is behind it. I had to flatten this a bit because I couldn't get anything in here to pick this up. I'm now thinking that maybe I should have got one of the small wheel loaders for this as well, but I don't know why I would have got it into this area or not. One of the ones from the Polish pack. We'll see. You see, I've just been throwing the eggs into the basket. Yeah, I got one of them too. But things are moving along nicely. We're progressing, you know, quite a nice pace. I think today, what we'll do is we'll try and get some sheep on the go as well, guys. I'm gonna need to get a water, something for water anyway. So just leave that there. Let's send you up to the shop. Man, that looks painful the way he's driving that, doesn't it? Yeah. One downside from this tractor is it gets dirty very quickly. Very, very quickly. And so from the shop. From the shop. Play. There's waypoint. Stop that trigger. Yeah, let it go. It's yeah. Wow, this really does harvest fast, doesn't it? Phew. Doesn't seem to miss a lot too, which is pretty good compared to you know, what Courseplay was missing earlier on. See, now the trees I took out, guys, with the Brooks was all up in here because it was fed up getting the tractor stuck on it, basically. There we go. Making sunflowers. That's working away nicely. Just leave it to it. And we'll leave you to do what you're doing up here. Don't get very many bales off it, so hey. And what we'll do then, guys, is we'll go up to the BGA. And take some of these bales up. So, they're maximum. Add. No, that's not right. They're maximum space. It only does 9 at a time, okay. Now I put pink ones in, we're getting white ones out, so that's a bit of a cheek. Right, so there's 9. We can take 20 this at a time, so we can do the maximum again. No, it didn't work. That maximum. Why is that not? Well, maybe that's too close. Is that interfering with it? There. Click on them. Maximum. Yes. It was interfering. Okay. Take longer than I thought. I just need to get one. Oh, 2 more out of it. So there. 2. That. Is that still too close? That's going to be annoying if it keeps doing this. Ah, there we go. As I say, guys, once I get the you know, things up and going here, we'll not be using silage bales most. We just use the loose silage. What I do have is a bale chipper I could put down. That way we just take it out of that, put it in the bale chipper, we just take it up here in a trailer. Of course, this is a bit quicker than the tractors as well, which is pretty good. Right, so yeah, so we'll try and get some sheep in today, I think. Oh, stop looking at that, just continue on your driving. That's it. See, I'll not see any money for this now until midnight, which is a bit of a shame, but hey, we'll keep it going. I did go into the Giants editor with this map to look for those cars that we were having problems with here. I was going to remove them, but they're not. I can't find them on the map, even though when I get to this point they're not there. So I'll have to ask around and see how that's done. The thought I was thinking as well here is if I can get a field up, there's a grass field up in the corner here, I might take it to start maybe trying to get the BGA. But to do that we're going to need to get a wheel loader as well, because I'm going to set it up just Courseplay just to empty it. Right, so let's see if we can get this to take all of this time. I can't remember what I set it to. Did I take it all? No. Took most of it, that's pretty good. No. U, B, B, Y, U. Oh, we still got one from the last time. Right, okay, so this is not going to go well taking... Oh my. Let's... Still get some feels from the last time there too, look. Okay, let's... What about if I put them beside it? Would that work? B, B. Because I know some of these times you have a tip trigger beside these now, so... Let's see if it takes that. Put it by. Take any of them? Looks like we're just selling side these bales again. It's Oh, why didn't I left those ones? There's 10. They don't take a bale. That's not good. Looks like we're just going to be selling the side of these bales. That's disappointing. Yeah, guys, looks like we're selling the side of these bales just the way they were. Okay, that's we've got 10 sold that way, but it's just going to be too much hassle to do that. That's disappointing. 285 grand though. That's hold on, I've lost my way out. Oh, we'll go to the entrance. Dominator slipping. Oh, what are you slipping on, Dominator? Oh, right, okay, you're just in the way. Right, let's take it down. Let's sell them first of all. Get a couple of quid anyway. A couple of bucks. Let's close that window. Don't need that. So the Unimog is finished, and yeah, the Unimog's finished. Okay, so we'll move to do that on to the next field in a second. I forgot to unload them, I don't know why. Oh, I guess all we can do is put that on that cell course again then. Oh, let's have a look and see where the bale chipper is. Down here. No, we've gone past it. Oh, here's it here. It's not being recorded with this course. I don't know how this is going to take this. Try it and see, I suppose. At least it's a bit faster than the tractor, eh? We're going to have to find out where the water fill point as well is. I can't remember where it is in the map. I know it's one of those tracks in that forest there to the left that you take to the river to fill up. Could then put down the Buster's water point as well, I suppose, but you know, where's the fun in that? No exploration involved in that. Well, we probably will end up doing it after a while anyway, so yeah. Let's just go ahead, let's take that into work mode. Take once it's off this field anyway. got the rate. Maximum. Correct. You know, I'll maybe just sell that bale stack again, because I'm not going to be using that one that often, so maximum, yes. Okay, I didn't need the maximum, did I? I need 2. 3, apparently. Okay. So, what we need to do with this then is release them onto that. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, because this is the funny. Oh, yeah. For some reason it doesn't load these on the trailer, so you have to sort of throw them all off. Right, so, why them? I don't know how this is going to handle, by the way, with the bales unloaded on. We'll find out, I suppose. Put it onto the bale cell course then. Cell, bale cell, play, drive. Here's waypoint. Oh, lose. Oh no. Uh-oh. It doesn't seem to be affecting us any, so we'll see. That'll give us a shout when it gets to the end of it anyway, so let's get you off that course and we'll get a baler started. Did have to buy that weight though for something. I can't remember what was sworn on. It was for the Unimog, but was it why did we buy it for the Unimog? I can't remember. Stop the driver there. Put it onto 91's course. To get these fields all, of course, fertilized again. So let's have a look at this bale chipper and see how much it is. I can't even remember what it's under. This one, compost. Oh, that's that baler you put down. CCM. It's not under this one. Miscellaneous. Pallet cells, fences, seed cleaners. We're getting into all that later on. I don't need the BGA. I can put one down the farm, make it so easy, couldn't it? Best price sell points. No, it's not under that either. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, this is it here, isn't it? Yeah, bale chipper. 50 grand, boy. Where am I going to put it though? Put it here, out of the way. Here. Oh, I'll just stick it here. Bang. So as far as I know, what happens here is I go along. If I lift the bale, there you go, and put it into this. there no control boxes on? Tell me what's going on. Caterpillar 34. Ah, what are you slipping on? Oh, you didn't even make it out of the yard, look. Dominators in traffic. Oh god, everything's going wrong. Let's get you out of the way. So there's nothing on here to give me a fill level. That's not good. Where is... let's see, you'll do. I'm going to get the other tipper. Caterpillar is slipping again. Oh, brother. Okay, that's not going to work with that course then. I wonder where's it up there? It didn't even make it to that corner, look. Again, I don't even know if I can sell the PGA like this, but you know, we'll see. If not, I can get something to, you know, arrange that we can dump it into the digester. I do have that Fleagle overload station, so I mean that's a possibility if it doesn't work. So how many bales do we put in there? We put one in there, so there should be 4,000 litres of silage in this, I think. Wood chips, silage, hay. What? Does it take its time? Is that what it does? Is it in the global menu? Control G. Ah, there we are there. Open overview menu, let's have a look at that. The grass bales, hay bales, straw bales, silage bales. 1% silage. Does 2 million litres. It processes it. There you go, guys. 40,000 litres an hour. So it's going to take an in-game hour to do anything with that. Why am I stuck here? I can't move. Let's get you out of the way. One thing I can think of finish is to go ahead and throw the rest of those silage bales in there. Do you know what? Give us your... No. Caterpillar. We did record this with a dolly trailer, so I mean it's only believable that that's going to happen. Why did I try this turn here? Unbelievable. What? Stupidity, Thomas. Stupidity. Oh, wow. It really isn't going to work like it. Oh, here. I can tell what I could do. Bang. There we go. Auto-load them again. That way I can just auto-upload them. Excellent. Well done. Good thinking, Thomas. One way of getting them offloaded, I suppose. B. I don't need that control box up. I'll probably do the same with the straw ones then, and then I'll put down the bale maker. Maybe, I don't know. See, unload those there. Why? Okay, so if I go into the menu again, go to the open view, so there's 24 for 4%. Oh, that's going to take loads. I'll just turn them back into silage, guys, and sell it that way. I mean, at the end of the day, I realistically, if I want to, I can sell that again. You know, we'll not be using it constantly. There you go. Yeah, look at you getting stuck again. Tut tut tut. Right, so before we go anywhere here, guys, 250 grand. I'll go ahead and just dump more of them bills in there. I'll do that on my own time. Sheep. Where do we buy sheep? First of all, before we do that, let's get a water container. Animals. Joshkin. To be honest, I'll probably just go for that again. Trelleborg, Nokia, Trelleborg. This is going to be on the class farm, so we'll keep it in class colors. And buy. Yes, okay. So, jump into you. Stop driver. Bang, bang. Let's go get it. And let's go get the water, see where we get the water fill point from. I have a good idea. I remember right to go through the forest road, but I can't remember exactly how to get there. But I have a general idea. I wonder if we set that up in course play to fill. Yeah. I know in previous versions of the game you could do it. I don't know why you can do it in this version. That's the main thing. So at least we'll get some sheep up and going. We'll have wool to sell. Wool without seasons is a pretty good earner. So yeah, that's at least something to look forward to. Although eggs is the way to go. Maybe we should get more chickens. I'll let them breed up. Could have picked a faster tractor, like put it on the Unimog, would be faster. So at least we know we can get rid of that bale sell course, unless we want to get that bale wagon back just for selling. But do we really want to spend 18 grand or something, was it, for just selling? Let me know what you think. Right, so we'll go in here. We'll head towards the river. I believe this, if I remember correctly, this is definitely where the water fill point was in 17 anyway. I'll probably get fed up with this guys and end up putting the water refill point in from busters anyway. But at least you get to see a bit more of the map. Okay, so this is the river, so we should be able to fill here for free. Yeah, there you go, guys. It works here. It is the fill point in 19 as well. That's good to know. That's absolutely, yeah. There you go. Anybody playing the map? There's the water fill point, and it's free. I just hope this wee thing can pull this now. I never thought about that, did I? Right, so we've got water. Back to the farm. So yeah, I don't know what to do with the BGA. I mean, I do used to say I want to use a different set of tractors for ringing. Case New Holland we used a lot in the last map, so we'll try and shy away from Case New Holland this map. What do you want to use up there? Do you want to do John Deere for that, or do you want to do Fent up there, or Massey? I downloaded a nice older Massey tractor earlier on. I can't, get in and get that done. Although I'm sure we could do that for another farm. I mean, there's a couple of placeable areas on this we can make about 4 or 5 different farms on, so yeah, we're good that way. But Fent's definitely going to be one, because as I said to you beforehand, we've got this, we've got that John Deere tractor. They'll move, instead of selling them, we'll move them on to the next farm and we're replacing them. So we'll just replace them with class, but we'll, you know, move them to whatever farm's going on next. We'll try and build the other farms up as well. I'm actually considering taking this game into a multiplayer game and creating each farm separately, but it's going to be a bit hard now because I would have to buy the John Deere through that, the second farm and everything else. So yeah, don't know. But we'll definitely we'll work our way up to the bigger of equipment of each of the brands. And if we, you know, if we want to as well, you know, we don't have to stick to just sheep or just animals in this farm here. We can put animals down other farms too. And with horses, yeah, there's no horse pen on this map, so that's something we're going to have to think about placing as well sometime. Again, horses without seasons is a good earner, so why not? You take that into here. So what do we start with? About 10 sheep, do you think? 10 sheep? I need to put the sheep in before I put that in there. So, sheep area. We should really go and buy the sheep and make it cheaper, but hey. 5 of each, 20 sheep. 1, 2, 3, 5. And there's 20 sheep we'll start with anyway. And where are they? Oh, they're all there. Fill that water up. I suppose we don't really need to move it out of here for now. We can keep it in there, but yeah. Need to look at getting them fed now. So we're gonna need to get some of the front loader and a spike on it. Probably gonna be the Massey actually, or the Massey telehandler. Let's just close that gate, keep them in. Not that it matters, but hey, I might as well think about playing it right. So yeah, we've got sheep, we've got chickens. Oh. Gonna have to think, you know. Do I want to store bales up here? Do I want to use the storage mod? Just take it easier on the computer. I don't know. But if we don't use up here for bales, what are we going to use up here for? I mean, there's not much else you can do up here. Again, let me know what you think, guys. I wouldn't mind actually doing a bit of manual bale stacking up there. And just put them 2 piles here because we're closer to where we're going with the animals. Of course, when we start, if I put down that bale or static baler mod, they're going to be square anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter where we store them. Let's take 2 in because I don't know how much these are going to take. I'm liking this wee Massey though. Black Sheep Mod have done a brilliant job on this. It's easy to handle, very steady, stable. I can't remember. This is probably not going to take it as bale, is it? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at our menu. Animals. Sheep. I think we'll take one more. I don't think we'll be able to reach that one, won't we? Maybe, just about. Got it. So we're gonna have to just get some more grass bales up going as well. To say, guys, I really do want to get into that straw harvest DLC or add-on or whatever it is, because I've never used it before. So. It's not going to take it. Sweet. It's good. We'll leave it there anyway. Iron slipping, let me see. It'd be easier just to fix the harvester. Weird shape of field as well, I suppose isn't helping as much, is it? Nearest waypoint. You can see, guys, we're getting quite a bit of bales out of this. Do I have any in there yet? Is an R? No, an R hasn't passed. Oh yeah, it looks like I can just sell these on again, which is pretty alright. I wasn't really that keen on that one anyway, because it doesn't really make a difference with the bales. So I'll go ahead and I'll just get all that shifted off screen. Right, so you're fed and you're watered, you should all be happy. All be happy. Excellent. There you go, guys. That has it then. Well, it's just been an episode of running about, jumping about. Look at the time too. 41 minutes. Jeez. Full 10 minutes more than we planned for. Anything you want to say, guys? Like, shares, comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Again, as I say, with work, I sort of record a few of these together, so you may not hear for a couple of episodes down the line. But I do read them generally, guys. So yeah, let me know. Don't forget to say like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.